Hello and welcome. I'm Pratap Singh. You're joining us on NewsX. Breaking news coming in top of the hour. Following a directive from the Director General of Civil Aviation mandating enhanced safety checks on Air India's Boeing 787 and 787-8 and 787-9 fleet, the airline has stated that inspections on 9 out of the 33 Dreamliner aircrafts have been completed. The remaining 24 aircrafts are on track to be inspected within the timeline provided by the Civil Aviation Regulator. Anand Singh is live with us for more on this story. Anand, the scrutiny has now begun on the Boeing 787-8 and 787-9 aircrafts within India.
Yeah, look, today Air India itself announced that how it is going to undertake several of the security and safety checks of its 787 family aircrafts that are in service. And they clearly mentioned that 9 of its aircrafts of 787 family had already gone under check, and they will be also conducting the checks on several other 787 family Boeing planes that it is operating. So clearly they also mentioned that due to the security checks and safety checks of these aircrafts, there can be some flight delays in the coming days, and that it has asked its customers not to panic at this point of time, as it is for their betterment. So clearly the Air India made this announcement after the Directorate General of Civil Aviation clearly mentioned that how Air India needs to carry the safety checks of all its Boeing 787 Dreamliner planes so that the safety and security of all the passengers are maintained in the coming days. Back to you there.
More breaking news this hour coming in. The broken tail end of the London-bound Air India flight has been lifted from the roof of the charred building of BJ Medical College's Doctors Hostel. Anand Singh is joining us live from the crash site in Ahmedabad, where this AI 171 unfortunately had gone down there. Anand, the wreckage being pulled up from the BGMC building as we speak.
Yeah, look, ever since morning, several of the air crash investigators and the rescue operation workers were working to bring down the tail section of the AI 171 flight that was hanging on the rooftop of the several of one of the Atulyam hostel of the BJP Medical College, which housed several of the intern doctors. So clearly that tail section has now been brought down by the rescue workers over there with several teams of the Air India engineering team, NDRF team, and several people from the air crash investigation that has been given the probe to handle. So they were also available at the time when this tail section was brought down from the charged hostel in which this aircraft had crash landed on Thursday afternoon, soon after taking off from the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport over here. So this is a big achievement that they have said, and even when the tail section was being brought down, one of the dead body was also recovered from the tail section. So clearly the team rescue members over here, they are still looking for some of the dead bodies that can be buried just down the debris that is available over here. So several of the heavy big equipments have also been brought over here now to transport.
You're at the crash site, Anand. Show us around what's happening there.
Uday, I will just ask my Vijay to show you the crash site over here, and that how several of the vehicles, heavy equipment vehicles are on a standby here. They are trying to clear the debris that was lying down just beside the building, and they are trying to clear those debris from there. Several of the earth mover equipments are here, like the JCB and poplin machines, so that they can pull up the heavy debris material, and also the crash materials of the aircraft that are very big and heavy. So clearly they are going to take out those things, and now those aircraft remains will be sent to the laboratory so that the main cause of this crash is ascertained. And I will also ask my Vijay to show you the video footage from here, that how the big JCB machine is on standby. You can see the debris, black debris, just beside the building. The lights have been put on. They have been installed over here so that round the clock cleaning work is done over here, as it's been more than 48 hours. Now the team working over here, they need to speed up the process so that even if there are any chances of getting any dead bodies, so that it can be recovered on time, as their identities are also need to be established before being handing them over to the relatives of the victims over here. Back to you there.
All right, more breaking developments, in fact, coming in now. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has reached the London-bound Air India flight